Hello, 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 hello. My name is Katya and welcome back to another episode of Living the Life of a Fine Arts Student during COVID-19 while at university. In the last episode, we went over the basics on my last sculpture project. It was titled She Melts at Dusk. In this episode, we will be covering my newest sculpture project. Can we take a moment for the claps in the back? Thank you. I know, so this project is also late, like my last one, I'm going to admit, but as always, I take that time to really put in my full effort. I really do believe that you cannot rush artwork, and I think every artist knows that. So, I am going to give you a few seconds to think about beauty. Now that that's in mind, I'm going to destroy all your concept and present you with this. Nice. Look to the side. Okay, so now I'll just give you a little run through of what this is. This beauty right here, I'll give you a little look, little up close. Yep. Yes, this beauty right here is in dedication to the movie Coraline. The movie was actually based off of a book by Neil Gaiman, also called Coraline. If you haven't seen it, you definitely need to actually appreciate this artwork. But when I was growing up, it was one of my favorite movies as a kid, absolute favorite movies. I've probably seen it maybe 9 times now. I've watched it twice already this year and started a third time today while I was making this doll, actually. But it is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm not sure why. I've always been addicted to it, and there's something so cool to me about having a doll that is yourself. It's like a narcissist's biggest and bestest dream. No, I'm just kidding. But I always wanted my own version, and when I was younger, I definitely did not have the skill enough to make my own. But now, today, as the 19-year-old that I am, I got the chance to make this. It's me. You can notice she's got the little hair bangs just like I do. We even have the same earrings, the same chain necklace. Hers is removable, just like a real necklace. The same black turtleneck, pink sweater, and the exact same men's pants, I guess, with the 2 little pockets. And I'll also show you there is a little drawstring, so yeah. She also is wearing my septum ring, which is removable so that we can twin. I thought that was pretty cool. And she even has my eyebrow slit that I have in this eyebrow. Anyways, so I quite enjoyed making this doll. I did work on it for 13 hours straight yesterday and 8 hours straight today, as well as all the other time that I've put into it. I became hyper-focused on this project while I was working on it because I just loved it so much. It was so new for me. Making the head, all the stores around here were actually sold out of oven-baked clay. I went to 6 different stores in one day, including Michael's, completely sold out, and so I had to use a new medium called modeling foam, and it's actually quite weird because if you look at the head, it's still squishy, which I think is kind of weird because when you squish it, it feels like it should pop or break or come off, but it just dries squishy like a toy. And I think that's a really good feature for a doll because kids drop them all the time and all that. Yeah. On a completely other note, when I showed my mom this doll, she's my biggest fan, always has been, of my arts. When I showed it to her, she was blown away. She had been watching my in progress the whole time, but when I showed it to her, she was just speechless, and she eventually said that I should try selling them, that I could, on my Etsy account that I already have, start commissioning people, and they could send in photos of themselves, and then I would recreate the Coraline dolls, of them and send it to them for money. And honestly, this was so much fun that I would definitely consider that. I learned a lot of things on the way, like, for example, her hair is actually removable because I change my hair a lot in life, and when I eventually have pink hair, I would like my doll to match me with pink hair, but if I glued the brown hair down onto her head, then I'd have to remake the whole doll and make her with pink hair. So I thought, oh, let's make it a removable wig so that every time I change my hair, she can change with me. And now we've got this mop. And so I think I would glue the hair down if I did commissions for people. That's what I think, because, they don't want a bald baddie like this. She does look good, though. I would also not use real jewelry because obviously that's expensive. And I'm not sure how I would do the same fabrics in the pictures that they send me. Worth a shot, though. I added the buttons actually on last in this project, and I think that was kind of like the final touch that brought the entire piece together. Tomorrow, I would like to spray paint her entire head with a clear coat so that she doesn't fade away in the sunshine, but I think you can see right now she's already a little bit shiny, and the eyes give a good glisten as well. Yeah. We even have the same length hair. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to my 7-minute long video on my little Coraline doll here. I doubt you made it to the end, but if you did, thank you so much. And it's currently 1 a.m. here. So I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to do more homework. Thank you and good night, Canada.